the news. How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So I didn't think I'd have to do a video today. Quite frankly, I do have exams tomorrow, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we have two very interesting news. Let's start with Rodri. Now, according to many sources, not just one source, not just two sources, multiple sources, and multiple sources have been there now for weeks and weeks and weeks. And as you all know, where there's smoke, there is usually fire. Now, according to multiple rumors, we are trying to get Rodri from Atletico Madrid. Now, the interesting thing is that he has a release clause of 70 million euros, and apparently we're currently telling Lucas Hernandez to put in a good word with him so that he would come over to our side. Now, of course, as many people will be familiar with, some may not, Rodri plays as a number 6, but he's also very good on the ball. So he's not your traditional defensive midfielder, more so a ball playing central defensive midfielder. Oh, I'm using a FIFA term right now. I seem like I've grown up, or maybe I haven't. But he is certainly something that we could use. Now, the rumors also say that Javi Martinez, regardless of if the transfer happens or not, will not leave. We're just trying to add reinforcements to that position, a different type of player to that position, so that we have an alternative. We have another type of player for that position, and Javi Martinez, he'll probably like slot in between, you know, a defensive midfielding role as well as a centre-back role. So he'll be switching back and forth between those two positions. But yeah, Rodri is one of the names that has been in the news for quite a long time, and in my opinion, he is a player of excellent quality. If we were to actually sign him for 70 million, of course, that's another huge fee, but it's a fee that, you know, I do feel would be justified. Now, the reason why I'm making this video today, despite having had an exam today and having an exam tomorrow, the reason why I'm making this news is because of Leroy Sane. Now, of course, this rumor has been persistent for a while, and I've made a video previously that said, you know what, we're after Leroy Sane, we're trying to get him, so on and so forth, you know, but that was just a rumor. That was just a rumor. Now, today, Uli Hoeness has come out and he has said, you know what, we're working on it. The thing is, right, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge usually comes out and says, yeah, you know what, we're trying to, you know, get X, Y, and Z players and so on and so forth. And it may happen, it may not happen. But usually when Uli Hoeness comes out himself and he says something, it's usually at the final stages of a transfer. Now, of course, since he said that line, a lot of transfer news and transfer sources have come out and have said, oh yeah, you know, the fee would be between 70 million and 100 million euros, which I think is actually a very reasonable. And of course, a lot of people have said, you know what, Uli Hoeness is still in contact with Pep and so on and so forth. So now we're trying to, like, you know, pull some strings here and there. And I'm excited. I'm excited because Sane is a player with tremendous quality. You know, he first of all, he is German, so he's and he has played in the Bundesliga, so he'll integrate very easily into the league. But he's also proven that he's got quality, playing well for Manchester City. Of course, there has been some question marks over him. I believe it's primarily been attitude issues, but they seem to have been resolved. So he actually is a very good player that would, in my opinion, add a lot of quality to the squad. And considering that we're losing two of our established wingers, bringing in some more new players is obviously very much wanted. Now, the fees between 70 million, the reported fees between 70 million euros and 100 million euros, which is kind of funny considering that Uli Hoeness, I think like 3 days ago, mentioned that, you know, we won't buy any more players that are over 80 million euros, and suddenly, you know, we're in for Sane, who, you know, is between 70 and 100 million. Who knows, maybe we're playing it in installments. I don't know, I can't say for sure. Obviously, we're just at the stages right now where it seems like, yes, we're definitely interested in him. Now, of course, that also means that if we are going for Sane, that obviously means that two other transfers that we were interested in, which would be Cho and Pepe, we're definitely not interested in, or we're at least not at the forefront of those transfers anymore. It seems like our main attention, our main focus has gone to Sane. But we'll see how the summer turns out. Now, if we do get Sane and if we do get Rodri, I'm not saying we will get either of them, but if we do, you know, so let's say we pay 80 million euros for Sane, which would be, I think, a good deal actually, and we pay 70 million for Rodri. That's 150 million on top of the 80 million that we've already paid for Lucas Hernandez and the 35 million that we've already paid for Pavard. That would be quite a successful summer. And that's without having sold any players just yet. That's just with reducing our wage bill. So I think ultimately it would be a good summer regardless. I'm very intrigued to see how the summer goes. How you know, because we haven't linked to quite a lot of players, but you know, getting those deals over the finish line. That's what I want to see. And considering that Uli Hoeness, who rarely comments on individual names and individual transfers, I think that's a positive sign. I think that's a sign that, yes, we're really going for it. We're really trying to sign these players that will really improve our squad. And you know what? I'm all for it. Anyway, folks, I will see you all in the next one, everybody. Peace out. Have a nice day. And until next time. Bye.